She said in her heart, I'll go and touch the hem of his garment. She didn't tell nobody, Mike. She could not. So let's talk about this delicate pain now. She's a girl who's dating. Beautiful. Girl who could dress well. And guys were salivating. But now she has this problem in the most delicate. And if I had a problem, I would make sure Joe doesn't see the problem. I'll go and dress in the bathroom by myself. And she goes to those, and they try this, they try that. They tell you there's one in Galilee, there's one in there. And then they finally say, oh, there's Dr. This mangoish from the day one. Any diapers here? Any diapers here? You can't put on skimpy clothes. You can't put on skimpy clothes. She has changed her wardrobe. She has changed her wardrobe. She's no longer. No, she's concealing her pain. She's no longer. No, she's concealing her pain. So I can see a mic that. So I can see a mic that morning when Jesus says, "Come back into town." Morning when Jesus says, "Come back into town." She does not wear. Come back into town. She does not wear 5. She does not wear 5. Have you ever seen that? 5. Have you ever seen that? When there's a divorce in a home. Have you ever seen that? When there's a divorce in a home. Men. When there's a divorce in a home. Men, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Don't say nothing. And people will say things. And people will this crowd that she's pressing through. Pressing through. I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to read that. Going to pass that. Now this is a text. God going to pass that. Now this is a text. God says to the Israelites, when you make your clothes, says to the Israelites, when you make your clothes, long I have money to pay me. She has spent all long I have money to pay me. She has spent all she has, and their problem has gotten worse. You have come to all the EMM. You have come to Azana controlling. She suffers in pain, just like another man could be suffering here. But she came. So she has gone to all people who are supposed to love her, but been hiding it. So there could be men here suffering through private pain. And you think people don't care. It's because they don't know. 10? Okay, go. Make you feel as a man. I'm talking make you feel as a man. I'm talking to men here. I know how we feel. We're Zimbabweans. We're socialized in certain. And for you guys, you think I left you behind. You guys, you're young and still, you could be also suffering from. If Jesus says, "Who have I healed?" maybe 1,000 can come. But Jesus wants to address this woman, the individual. He says, "Who touched me?" And she's still wearing the garments, the diapers. The problem has been solved. Sometimes there are people who are still living with the diapers, but the problem is, come out of the hiding. The reason I'm saying this, the reason this is important to me is, for too long we have seen marriages break. You think things are okay. How much time do I have? 5. You think things are okay, and the next thing you hear, Dr. Jura, people are divorced. You never saw it coming. They were living in private. And then the crowd, the men who had come with no focus at all to touch him, the disciples. There's too many people here. Who touched you? They are saying, he is God in human form, so he knows exactly what is going on. But these guys don't. So they are who laugh when they talk about ED. See, that's the reason why men don't come out and ask for help. Because ED, we talk about it in a damning way. It's a weak guy. You're weak, you're this, you're that. And you're talking amongst themselves, not knowing that tomorrow it's going. Today, many do the same, like this woman. They smile in public, They serve in churches like you guys. They drive nice cars. They wear expensive clothes. But beneath that is unspoken pain, grief, broken marriages, stress, disobedient children, loneliness. Like the Titanic's line, you know, that lady at the end of the movie, she says, a woman's heart is like an ocean full of secrets. When you go to the ocean, Mangosh, it can be beautiful when you stand there on the beach. But you know, and you hear that somebody's in jail because they killed somebody. Because you've been harboring pain. Gentlemen, this morning I'm imploring you, ask if found. God bless the reading of His word.